let's get started. So I just want to say this is a new setup for me, so if it is a little weird, I'm sorry. But these are the different planners I will be using. I have there are 3 classics in here. This isn't off-brand, but I'm going to use it. And then this is the mini. So I'm going to start with the mini and then work my way up. So this is my mini. This is the same case I had last year, but I put this year's in it. And this is the Kong, if I said that right, seasonal. And this is what it looks like. This one, I'll show you. I already decorated some for this week. Let me show you an empty week. So here's my plan. So this planner is my on-the-go, taking it to school with me or taking it places I go. So that is why it's the mini. And I have an extension pack of the horizontal that I may do every so often, depending on how much I like this layout. But we're going to start with this and we'll see what we think. But my plan for this is, so I'm going to cover up these little titles right here and change them. So one of them is going to be grades, and one of them is going to be homeworks. And then I'm going to leave this one calls and emails the same. And then this one, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to cover it up. And this one will probably get where I'm going to put the quote of the week. So, and then this area, I'm going to use it as my Instagram post, because one of my goals is to post more on my planner Instagram. So that is why that's going to go there. And then on these, I'm going to put the events that I'm doing for that day. So that's my mini. And this is a 12 month. So this will last me all the way until December of 2020. Okay, so this is my next one. I had to do some stuff for privacy reasons, but this isn't a happy planner. This is just that. I'm covering this up because this shows my address, because this is better. But so this one is a little bit different. So it's got a folder in the front that I put in there. That's what you can pop in. And then all of these months I labeled, as you can see. But for this planner, I'll show you the layout. This is the layout. I've already numbered it all the way through the month of January. But for this one, I just plan to use it as a journal. So I'm going to write in it a little bit every day. And then just so I have it as a journal. Because I thought about just keeping a normal journal. But this is like dated. And if I need to look back on a certain day for some reason, that'll be that. So that's that one. And then this one is the big one. Not the big one, but the most compact. This is the classic planner. And in this one, I have 3 planners, and that's, I can't show you that, but this one is, I got this, so it has the teacher planner, a seasonal squad goals, and then just, I don't even know what this one is. I've had it so long. I got it at the very beginning. But so in this, I've stuck some little inserts. So these are just calendars that I made. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this. We will wait and see. And then this little area right here that I'm not going to show is something I made myself. It's got like this and 3 inches. But this is where I keep just track of all my expenses. So I keep it in here because it fits this side. So this first section in here is the teacher layout. And you may be wondering why I use a teacher layout. I'm in high school, but it works conveniently only because the student layout only goes, is a lot smaller, and it, hold on, losing my train of thought, and that one had a section for the weekends. I don't need the weekends because all I literally use this planner for is to write what I do in each class period. So typically I just write the class period one first, or I write my schedule across the top, and then I just do it there. And this right here is a new insert that I got. It's from the student. It's a dry erase board. The Michaels by my house had a clearance, so I got this one and another one that I have put up to use. But this one just has where I can write on it with the dry erase board and stuff like that. Then the next one, and I have little tabs that I labeled in it so I can flip to each week. This one is the Squad Life lined vertical, and this one I plan to use for my reading because I really want to document what I'm reading just so I can look back and stuff like that and then refresh myself. So in this section is where I'm going to write what book I'm reading, and then I'm going to write down here a little bit every day. So that's that. And this is part of the, it's a student dashboard that I stuck in here, but I just really liked these. And then the next one is my faith. And this is something new that I'm getting into. I tried it for a little bit, but I'm determined to do it in 2020. So in this one, I just plan to kind of use it if you've heard of the soap bowl layout, but a little bit differently. So I'm going to do the Bible verse of the day up here. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. The Bible verse of the day will go in here in the monthlies. And then here, I'm going to do like a little devotion, and I'll write the things that are going on here. And then this part will be used for notes or any commentary I need for the week. So that is the classic one. And this one stays at home. It does not leave my house unless I'm going somewhere and I need it to like write in these, obviously. But otherwise than that, it doesn't go anywhere. And then this is my big. My one that literally stays at home all the time, and I just update it at the end of the day. So this one I'm trying something new. So this is originally the wellness 18th month planner. I took out the first 6 months and stuck them in my other one that I used for 6 months because I got a new one when I got this one. I had another one, and I stuck them together, and they're in my drawer to keep for safekeeping because you always need to keep them because I'm weird like that. But this is that. This I have a couple of different things. So it's got the calendar. These are my goals that I made. I worked on that. This is the book list that I currently have that I want to read for this year. And then here is some more of the month. And then this, like I said, was an 18 months. So on the back of here, this is July because I pulled out the January one that looks like this right here when I moved it all apart. So I made my own simply by just pasting it on together. And this is my currently. And obviously I haven't filled it out because I'm still working on it. But that's that. And then this is something that I made and I plan to do everyone. It's a mood tracker. My birthday is in the month of January, obviously. So that's why I did a birthday themed. And you'll see that they go significantly around to that. And they'll kind of be themed each month. So this is my birthday habit tracker. And my plan for this is to simply just, so the day of the week, so the first, if I did it, I'll color in the little sections. And then I just used some extra candles that I had from making the mood tracker. And then this is my sleep log, because on my goal thing, one of my big things was to track how much I sleep, because I want to try to shoot for 7 hours of sleep. That's why you have that here. So on this one, I'm just the day, and then it's going to be like a bar graph coloring it in. And my goal is to hit that as much as I can. And then this is a planner group that I am in. This is the game that we play, and we play a different game every month. And then this, I'm going to skip that one because that one is just some stuff. Then this is the monthly. I haven't decorated it only because of school, and we haven't gotten the calendar yet. And then this is this week. So this layer, let me show you an empty one, is the wellness, like I said. So it has the 2 sections, and then it has a spot for you to write in it. Well, I have a planner to write, and I tried to write in here in the past, and it just didn't work because I didn't get the most function out of it. So how I use this planner is I cover, most of the time I cover up the lines with washi. Not always, but most of the time. And then I use it. So one section I'll use this because I have this over here. But the top section, usually this week it's a little bit more of a chilled week since I'm not at school. But this week is, so this, I'll use one row, and I usually like to either A, alternate, or B, do it just one row and then I decorate all in one. It all depends. But one I will do for my any test I have or anything I'm doing. And then the next one will be to decorate. So kind of like you can see, I'll show you here. So this is the decorating, and then I'm doing a photo shoot on that day. And then that was a birthday that I just wrote there. And then on the bottom, during the school, week, I do write my homework here. So I'll use little dots, or I draw boxes and I write on here. For this week, I just have to-dos since I'm not in school. And then that is it. Those are the planners I use. So again, I'll show you. I have the Happy Planner Wellness, the greatest project you'll ever be on, the 3 of the classics that are all in this one, my journal, and my mini. So that's it.